hands in motion, unpredictable like the ocean. If it's smooth, sailing, keep coasting. Scoring points, no need for boasting. When the tables turn, your feelings start to burn. Respect you gotta earn. Sometimes it takes the hard way to learn. No half stepping, this is what you gotta yearn. Earn victory within a grasp, like holding a trophy. Those last second attempt gas. We want first place, not last. Gotta show them now who's bad. These home skills are too rad. If we get down, we're not sad. The situation turns to motivation. Get that take the lead sensation. I've been born to win creation. When I'm on the court, I'm casing. Every second counts, no wasting. Unless that's your plan, just guard your man. We're down some points, gotta get out this jam. Give him payback like the Uncle Sam. Give him payback like the Uncle Sam.
Nothing but W's, I just win like it's game day. I ain't never lost, I just spin and I make plays. It's nothing to me, something to you. I just ball like a veteran. I'm steady bubbling, y'all in the huddle and see me. I'm looking for rings, I'm looking for shiny things. I'm looking for rings, I'm looking for everything money brings. Ball out, ball out. I'm looking for big moves on the court. I'm making big moves as a sport. Ball out.
Defense is on point, steal after steal turns into points. Man, we're on the roll, behind the back into a finger roll. The next one is an alley-oop, then open for a three, they yell and shoot. Rick did, almost got the boot, fought for the rebound, another chance to shoot. So he kicked it out, the way he's missing now. The crowd goes wild, drained it and got fouled. The coaches look real proud, knocked it down. 0.1 on the clock, the bench all rose like stop. This game on lock, all these cheers won't stop. It's a championship and we ended on top. 0.1 on the clock, 0.1 on the clock. The bench all rose, 0.1 on the clock, 0.1 on the clock. The rules like stop, yeah, this game's on lock. We got this game on lock, these cheers won't stop. It's the championship and yeah, we ended on.
Yeah, man. Welcome to the show, man. Y'all know who it is. Big Yogi Machine. We got motherfucking D Money in the building, man. Big D Money in the building, man. My dad, man. Let's go.
They got the big in the name, nigga.
Y'all know what's going on, man. Third quarter of the sports table. You already know what's going down, man. We finna sit at the table and talk about these sports.
We're going to go ahead and talk about that. You know, we got a lot in store for y'all. I mean, we're going to start off today with the NBA Cup Finals. The Spurs and the Knicks.
Yeah, the Spurs and the Knicks, man. Hey, I actually, hey, man. The Spurs stole one, bro. They stole one, man. Woo-wee.
I mean, Chet Holmgren did miss that free throw.
They beat OKC to get in there.
I don't think that's gonna stop them from winning another ring, but
No, hell no. But you know, we talking about the cup. So I mean, I know.
respect though, respect.
We talking about the cup. You know what I'm saying? Even though we know how that.
There was some competition in there. Some teams did lose. My team lost. We lost a close one to Orlando in the first round. There were some good games in that cup. A lot of those cup games were real good, you know.
Facts, man. Facts. I know my boys. We got put out of there. I don't know when we winning. So I don't remember.
I think y'all just narrowly missed it.
Yeah, we tried, Jack. But, you know, we didn't make it all the way, but it's all good, man.
But the Eastern Conference, though, a little shake-up. The Eastern Conference is a little competitive this year.
Facts, man. Especially with some of the injuries that they dealing with in the Eastern Conference right now, man. Definitely, actually, you know, it gives it gives a few teams a chance to, you know, go out there and get it.
25 as they toss to Achane left side. It's 9. Well,
I'm interested to see how the rest of the season gonna go. You know, a lot of teams can be shaken up. Probably by mid-season. I don't think we're gonna see the current standing as it is. The beginning of the season, you saw the Bulls at the top. Now they not even in that conversation no more. But hey, things happen, you know.
Yeah, man. It's a lot of games in the basketball season. I know the Thunder's, start to the season. I mean, I think that actually go in the book somewhere.
Anytime all year. Here's a completion to Waddle.
Damn.
Yeah, Waddle is brought down near the 26. The gain of
Yeah,
16.
man, I see you over there on that football, man. Yeah. You've been ducking us, boy. Where you been, man?
He will check out.
I ain't ducking that. I ain't worried about it. My coach, to be fair, the coach really did impress. Loss or not, they did impress a lot of people. Remember, I was telling you they're gonna surprise some people, and they stepped up in a major way. Granted, it wasn't really a good offensive game, but it was a good defensive game. It's not what people expected. They expected for us to get blown out. That didn't happen.
Facts, man. Y'all didn't get blown out, but y'all lost. I told you them NFC West games was gonna be a challenge for y'all, man.
But I mean, if you think about it, every NFC West team we played all season was close.
The only NFC West team y'all beat right now is the Cardinals.
Seeing there for a couple of years, Joe, when you're talking about his completion
I mean, our matchup could be argued, but it's okay.
Oh, it's gonna be. Oh, you did right. That shit's gonna be.
That matchup could definitely be argued. I mean, that could have went either way. 2 touchdowns came off the board against the Rams, but we're gonna let that slide. Y'all got the dub when it mattered, so that's all that matters.
Facts, man. We got the dub. My Rams are sitting pretty good right now. We got number one back. We took the number one seed back in the conference this week. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them.
That's gonna be a tough one to follow up with. I mean, judging. So you guys are coming off a big win. Lions, they're not a joke. They could have played a lot better.
We
I feel
start the
like they could have
playoffs
used
already.
Gibbs a little bit more. Well, my take on that is you're going up against a team in your division, and divisional games are a lot tougher. So with that in mind, do you think the Seahawks has a chance with the way they almost lost to the Colts? Not saying the Colts is not a bad team, and they're not. They're pretty good defensive.
I mean, possibly. I mean, I don't think it's. I mean, it's either going to be a blowout or a close one. Either the Rams going to blow them out or it's going to be close. The Rams are capable of putting a lot of points on the board, and their defense is capable of not allowing the other team to get a lot of points on the board when everything's really clicking. If the Rams defense comes out on point and stays on point, if they can get hot and stay hot from beginning to end of the game, man, I definitely can see the Rams winning that one, man.
Facts. So, I mean, we got a lot of I meant to send you this earlier. I found the list of the teams that has the fewest sacks in the league. Now, the Broncos lead that pack. But there's a couple teams. I'm going to read you off the top 10 teams that allows the least fewest sacks. Broncos 1. Seattle's number 2. The Rams are actually number 3. Packers 4. Falcons 5. I'm surprised the Falcons is really even on this list. Steelers 6. The Niners 7. The Bears are 8. The Colts are 9. And the Cowboys are 10.
3 of the teams that on that list are in the NFC West. Yeah, lights out Miami because at this point, yeah, y'all it's possible.
They just scored.
With the Steelers win today, that puts them right next to y'all, and it moves them. I don't know.
They lead their division. So right now they're in the playoffs.
Oh yeah, so
yeah.
that's
Their division is terrible. So if the right now if the Dolphins lose today, the only 2 teams that would be left standing for a wild card spot would be the Colts and the Ravens, which the Ravens would really need to win out, and the only way their only way in at this point would be to win the division.
Yeah, for what I'm looking at right now, they got 3 games left, and let me tell you right now, Jack, they don't have a win out 3 games on the board. Number one, they got to go play Drake May, and that's their next game. They got to play Drake May in New England.
I feel like they could possibly win it. That could be a 50-50 toss
Hell,
up.
dog.
Who's the
They
next
ain't
two?
the Ravens are not the motherfucking are not the Bills. They next to, if I'm right, I think it was the Packers. Let me pull it back up.
Without Michael Parsons, they should do fine.
I think it was the Packers, and then they got to play the Steelers. Yeah, it was the Packers, and then they got to play the Steelers.
I think they'll beat the Steelers. The Packers
That's
might
the
be a
last game.
50-50, but the Patriots
Right
might be
now,
also a 50-50.
because
But it
right
depends on
now,
how Lamar responds. It really depends on how he responds.
because after this game, Pittsburgh leagues increases to a game. So I mean, technically, they could, low key just with the division of the Steelers.
That would
They
just
got to
leave like
go
a.
play. They got to play Detroit, the Browns, and then the Ravens.
That's not going to be pretty either.
But the Browns, like
Uh, they got a good defense and an up and coming. Shador Sanders is that guy. I'm not. You got to give him his flowers. A lot of people don't give him credit. That boy plays lights out.
well, his last game, he had 0 touchdowns and 3 interceptions against the Bears defense.
It's the Bears. The Bears got a solid defense.
The fuck just happened? Yeah, the Bears defense is stellar, man. The Bears got a dope defense.
Has come along in a
Yeah,
long time.
yeah.
I agree with you. Congratulations to him.
Well, I know the Rams are the first team that clinched because we clinched our playoff spot already.
Who's going to be available? And
Nigga, your shit malfunctioning?
No, I'm good. My fault.
can't wait to see who it is. Young players.
What you
But
saying?
I said no. I'm good. I'm good. And my phone was probably tripping for a second. What was I saying?
Nigga was talking about the Bears defense.
You said the Bears defense?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, their defense is. Oh my god, they're like their offense, hot and cold. The Bears do have a defense to where they can dominate. Their offense is the same way. They got a good coach. Solid
They're down in 6 here.
offense. I feel like they're missing a few more pieces.
Steelers at 120.
I wouldn't quite call them super contenders, but I'd call them a playoff team.
Actually.
If you're rounding out the AFC, the NFC playoff picture, the teams I would consider a playoff team, or teams you do not want to play, would probably be a Seahawks team. 49ers is big if because they ain't got no defense because their defenders are hurt. But I mean, that's offensively, they're still a team you don't really want to see. The Rams is definitely a team you don't want to see. I'm gonna say this: if the Lions happen to make it, that's a team you really don't want to see in the playoffs.
They chances. They have no. At this point, even if they did, they win it. If that makes sense, like
They best chance is to win their
they're 8
division.
and 6. They're on the outside looking in. But with the loss they just took, Let's take a look at they next game.
Put that in the win column. They're down 6.
They play the Steelers next week. So the Steelers and the Lions, that game. No, they played it. Yeah, they played them Sunday. So for both of those teams, bro. So for both of those teams,
For the Steelers, they were Tomlin
so for both of them, bro, that's kind of a must win, or it helps to win. You know what I mean? For Detroit, that's damn near a must win. Uh, they gonna have to win that one. They just took the loss to the Rams, so that it just slims the lead. You have 3 games left. If somebody loses 2 games, in the NFC right now, you could be out of it.
Usually. But I mean, hey, anything can happen. A team can just have a reverse form of fortune, and that'd be it.
Because you got the Eagles, the Bears, the Buccaneers, the Rams. Those are division leaders. But then you have teams like the Seahawks, the 49ers, they're in there for sure. The Packers, Detroit. And then after that, like, what would you say, like the Panthers? Right now, it would be like Carolina. So I know I could pull it up how it looks like right now. Because a few teams are on the outside looking in after a few weeks.
15, and that's it. 8-yard return after a 48-yard punt.
Oh my God. This game's about to stress me out.
Steelers
What happened?
Steelers get a ball back to the Dolphins, but my biggest thing is I can't have Waddle do something. I told you.
DK Metcalf forces his way into the end zone, and then a toss to Johnny Smith for their 4 touchdowns tonight. Yeah, you think about it, Miami won the coin toss. They elected to take the ball, which you just don't see many teams do in today's NFL. They didn't do anything with it. And so the Steelers end up having the ball at the end of the first half. They score. They get the ball to start the third quarter. They score. And it's been all Steelers really ever since.
Ike.
Yeah, so the NFC right there.
Here is a completion to Jalen Wright.
Detroit sits at number 8. So they would be like first and one. And you got
Well, you know what's
Carolina.
crazy? The teams in the playoffs, minus the Panthers or Buccaneers, all have 10 wins. Or the
Tampa Bay
Eagles, too.
only
I think
got
the Eagles
7.
got less than 10 wins,
Tampa
too.
Bay only got 7, and Philly only got 9. Green Bay only got 9.
Now,
Only
with that
other
being said, do you feel like
Los Angeles, Chicago, Seattle, and San Francisco. And Green
do
Bay.
you feel like they should do the NBA style where seeding should yeah, you can win your division, but it should be to where seeding should matter, because if you think about it, seeding plays a big factor. You can be better than the next team that wins their division, and yet you're playing a road game while they're playing a home game. You feel me?
I mean, if they won their division, they won their division. That's like, and I know that's been something that's been brought up previously. That exact statement is that when you have like the Buccaneers, they're like 7-7. Right?
But you know what's crazy? They're a solid ass
record right
team with
now.
a solid offense, and they're 7-7.
Right, but they get into the playoffs off of the division leader route, right? Because if you take that away, they wouldn't be in the playoffs. But then it's like, well, then if that's the best, if the best in their division ain't the best of the best, it's still the best in the division, and they're gonna.
I'm not saying that they should still make it. I just feel like they should be a lower seed, if that makes sense. Kind of like
But
how the NBA changed it up.
you would have to. I don't think in football that would work just off of the fact that the division leaders pinch their ticket just off of that. For instance, like the Rams, we clinched our playoff berth. We already clinched our ticket. We beat Detroit.
And I don't think y'all got any more divisional games besides the Seahawks.
That's it.
We are over 5 minutes to go.
But even though we already clinched our playoff spot, I think only Los Angeles and I think Detroit. No, I'm sorry, Denver are the only two teams. If I'm correct, correct me if I'm wrong.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Those are the only two teams right now who have clinched playoff spots.
It
Uh,
would have been New England, but they fumbled that one.
yeah, they lost to the Bills. And I
Record
think,
this.
because even if I'm correct right now, I think Denver is number one in the
They
AFC.
have the
Right?
best record in the league by one game.
I'm gonna pull it up. Yep, right now Denver is number one in the AFC, and they already clinched their shit.
It's just good to see Waller get up. Boy, you're not kidding. And that's
That was a low ass hit, like a motherfucker. That was nasty. He
Because
chop blocked that nigga.
the Revs, Airs, because we clinched our shit.
Oh, he could have broke his knee.
the fact he got up is a positive. Forget catching the football. But that did not look good.
Yo, that did not look pretty. Why would you do that to another person?
Under 4 to go.
They do, young boy.
He went low on the man.
6. Here he is again.
At least with.
Waller has a touchdown tonight. Now he's got a first down, clean on the tackle, but a gain of 9. Well, now they're going to try to speed it up a little bit. I'd be interested to hear what Mike McDaniel has to say about it after the game, but they just kind of waved the white flag as far as this fourth quarter is concerned. Here is Achane. Now the clock will stop. 3:19 to go. Gain of 6.
Let's just let me check the score out, see what's going down.
28-9. They just HN just caught the ball.
7 plays. Last time they had it, they ended up in the end zone.
So here's one situation we should talk about.
Whatever audience we have.
I'm not a fan, and you know I'm not a fan. I do hate to see injuries, though. Patrick Mahomes.
Dandy Dom, well, I mean, if you want to live McGraw, you know, I like it, I love it. Come on, let's do it.
I mean, those ACL tears can be very tricky.
Takes it down inside the 15.
Who knows what other damage he has to it, but will he be the same? Well, I expect him to come back mid-season next season, so I don't expect to see the Chiefs in the playoffs for the next 2 years.
When he first came into the league, everybody was calling him A-Chain, and then he corrected him and said, no, it's A-Chain. But I want him to be A-Chain. I think that's got a better sound to him, about A-Chain. You know, I'll go with the time, you know, I mean, let's get into the important things.
issues, a little tech issues, but we good.
I swear I was talking to myself on here. I ain't going.
Yeah, we back, man.
Watching him as we came into this game, but he's over there
I kind of forgot what I said. I think I was talking about Mahomes.
coverage, but
Mm-hmm.
really
Oh, interesting.
the officials and the
Oh,
Steelers will be committed to it. Why onside kick attempts?
now, what was you trying to talk about before I got cut out of here?
Substitute.
Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I get you.
Okay. It's because every time I got a phone call, so every time I get one, it messes up my audio. So I was making sure you can hear me.
Yeah, I can still hear you, bro.
That should be annoying every time. I think that happened a few times where every time I got a phone call, the audio messes up, and I'm just like, crap.
Yeah, that shit to do that shit to you for real. Every time one of them calls come in.
They almost fucked that up. I was about to be hot.
What happened?
They almost, the Dolphins did an onside kick, and the Steelers almost fucked it up.
I don't know, man. If they manage to pull a comeback now, fuck, man.
It wouldn't surprise me. You know what the Steelers be doing.
Write it together. It's a bad feeling if you're out of feeling.
Yeah, I feel like
We'll,
the story right there was you know what that.
we'll touch on Mike Tomlin in a minute. But what's your take on Mahomes? I almost called him McCoon because I really don't like the man. But hey, God forbid, I do not want to see nobody get hurt in the league. Looked like it was a non-contact, but it is his ACL.
Mm-hmm.
I don't expect Mahomes to come back until next year, mid-season.
I mean, on Patrick Mahomes, man. With the way they see with the way their season is going right.
John Madden would have loved that shit. Julian Hill and the steam
Should be
coming
on
up.
the table. Should be on the table.
The buck stops.
So
See, with this injury he took in the season that they having, you know, you don't want to see nobody injured, but I think it's good for the Chiefs that he gets injured these last couple of games. I mean, they aren't playoff bound. I mean, he can recover. It gives whoever is behind Mahomes, who never gets to, you know, play.
Chelsea's not coming back next year. I would say too. If you was looking at their last course of the last 4 games, even the win against us, they did not look good. They were getting beat down most of that game. So if you look at the teams they were playing, they were getting beat down before they even started making pushes back. But even then, they was getting beat down. You can tell they just wasn't in sync. I don't know if it's just coaching. Is it the team just not that suspension of Rashid Rice or?
I mean, that's another thing I've been bringing up lately as well is Andy Reid. I mean, is it time to move on from Andy Reid in Kansas City?
That's a tough one. That's a question that they're gonna look at the offseason. I mean, to be fair, I feel like Kelsey's gonna retire. I mean, you're left with Worthy. I mean, you got Noah Gray. He's a decent little backup tight end who can slide into that spot. Do the Chiefs go for a quarterback in the draft? I mean, they could stick it out with Minshew or stick it out with someone that can really run that offense until Mahomes comes back. I don't expect them to be in the playoffs until for 2 years. So depending, there's no setbacks for Mahomes.
The win, but the defense could not get that last stop. And Shane Steichen confirmed that Philip Rivers will be the starting.
There's a lot of questions to be had in that conversation.
I think back to that draft. Philip Rivers.
But I mean, when I think of Andy Reid, I think of Bill Belichick's last few years in the NFL. And,
It was terrible. It was terrible.
you saw towards the end, he wasn't having those winning seasons. He was having a horrible season.
He had that one
Andy
winning season with Mac Jones. But to be honest, I feel like they fumbled with Mac Jones. It wasn't his fault. They about to get these niggas the ball back.
Who about to get the ball back? Pittsburgh?
No, the damn Dolphins. But they used all their timeouts, so
Did they score just right now?
no. But they could. I mean, the Steelers, they could to score right now, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But it is the fourth quarter, so I've seen a lot of crazy shit happen, so you never know.
Nigga, they still down 15-28.
You nigga, all it takes is one, bro.
They ain't got no timeouts.
All it takes is one.
They gonna do like two. It's possible.
If they happen to score here, get that onside kick, it's over.
Mommy bag.
Oh, they punted that pretty hard. Oh, they got it at the 3. Damn.
Yeah. What you would say to get Jackson?
Oh, geez. I mean, but granted, they do got Devon Achane. He's a pretty good running back. I would not vote against Devon Achane. But we're gonna have to see. I expect the safety. I expect to see a safety here,
Yeah, man.
Mike Tomlin. I feel like he should not be the coach of the Steelers, but who knows? I'm not their organization. I feel like he's
we could have had this. So I'm about to give you 15 yards. I need the explanation.
Hold on. I'm gonna give you an explanation before you give me my penalty. Hold on, hear me out. I ain't got nothing against the brother running the office. I ain't got nothing against the brother running. Come on now. I would never do that to another.
Speak your piece, cause nigga, what? Yeah, I need to hear this.
But I feel like his time in Pittsburgh could be up. There is rumor circulation they're targeting Anthony Richardson. Who knows if they can pull that off? I doubt the Colts want to give up Richardson. But with Carly Ursay being the owner, you look at the niggas, she been cleaning house. So you fuck up one time and you gone. Just ask Adonde Mitchell. His ass got traded.
Why would
and
you? This man I don't know, bro. I wouldn't say that. I don't think Mike Tomlin's time in Pittsburgh is done. I think they need to keep Mike Tomlin. He has a Super Bowl win. He actually holds an NFL record for the most consecutive non-losing season. The nigga has never had a losing season his whole entire career.
Well, he had a few, but not too many to count. I say you can count them. You can count them on one hand.
He's never had technically a losing season. You can look it up. He holds the NFL record for that.
But you can count on probably one hand on how many times he didn't miss the playoffs. I would say probably about 2 or 3 times.
No, bro. He's never had a losing season as a coach. He's never had the Pittsburgh has never had a losing season under Mike Tomlin.
We chose the Capital One Venture X business card. With unlimited double miles on every purchase, we are prepared on all the things we need to grow our business. Delicious.
I just fact checked.
We can spend more and earn more. So we redeemed miles to travel the country and partner.
Oh yeah, Mike Tomlin has missed the playoffs 5 times in his tenure with the Pittsburgh Steelers through the 2024 season. Specifically 2012. I'm sorry. Specifically in 2012, 2013, 18, 19, and 22.
That's missing the playoffs. I didn't say he didn't have a winning season that year.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
And I know it kind of technically go head to head, but bro, I'm telling you, look it up. Look it up,
Well, I mean,
bro.
yeah, you can have a good year and still miss the playoffs. It's crazy. I don't know how, but
No, I'm just saying, like, look it up, bro. Look up if he has ever had a losing season. Cause I just looked it up. I said, it said right there, you hold the NFL record for most
yeah, you're
consecutive.
right. He ain't never finished the season below 8-8. A 500. Damn, he ain't never finished the season below 8-8. But he ain't never finished the season below 500. That's crazy.
Ever, ever, ever. That's what I'm saying. He's always had a winning season, bro. He's always finished over 500. Um, I don't think you get rid of a coach like that, bro. You're gonna be sorry. You're gonna be looking like Tennessee, uh, uh, out there with a horrible record, while Mike Vrabel, damn near is punching his ticket into the playoffs.
I mean, it was never Mike Vrabel. Mike Vrabel was never the problem.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. They should have kept Mike Vrabel. I think if Mike Vrabel was in Tennessee with Cam Ward and yeah, I just think if he was in Tennessee, bro, I think you'd be seeing a different Tennessee Titan team. If I'm correct, they had their best because he was only there with like a year.
Uh, 5, 3 to 5. I think 3 years. Because
Because I know they
that
had
was the years they had their good seasons that time.
that's what I'm
They were
saying.
yeah.
Under Mike Vrabel, they had their best seasons. They got rid of that dude for another dude they got rid of, and they probably gonna get rid of this one too. Um,
Oh, it's lights out.
That's why I'm like, bro, I wouldn't get rid of Mike Thomas. Somebody would happily pick him up. If Pittsburgh ever got rid of Mike Tomlin, bro, that's the biggest ball ever dropped in NFL on coach level. Like, you did what? You got rid of who? But go get him back right now.
You thought that was impressive? You want to know the last 3 Packers quarterbacks? You want to know what's even more impressive? The
What?
fact that the Packers, I think, is the only team in the NFL that's only had 3 quarterbacks as their starting
Oh,
quarterback. I feel like that is diabolical. What? You went from Brett Favre to Aaron Rodgers, from Aaron Rodgers to Jordan Love.
shit, Jordan Love, a good quarterback.
He's nice. I wish he would pick a receiver to have a number one with, but the more weapons, the merrier. Ask the Bucks. Uh, they got back Mike Tomlin or Mike Evans. They got Chris Godwin, Ibuka, Jalen McMillan, Tez Johnson. That's you got a lot of receivers. What do you do with them?
Use him.
So someone steps up at some point, but you got to know who your number one and number two is.
Facts. I mean, they damn near playoff bound right now.
Oh, I inked out a victory. I inked out a fantasy victory. I'm going to the finals, nigga. I'm going to the finals.
Oh, you had that? Now tell us how you got the win, man. Who came
Uh,
through?
let me go. Let me go look up the championship. Okay, so I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna tell you this to start. I've made the playoff fantasies. I have 5 fantasy playoff leagues for football. I've made the playoffs in all 5 of them.
Hell yeah, that's dope.
Uh, my team that made the finals this week. I still got another week to go in the other ones. But this team that made the finals, my quarterback. I'm gonna read you my quarterbacks. My whole team, bench from all. Quarterback was Brock Purdy. Running back, Jameer Gibbs. My other running back, Jonathan Taylor. My receiver, Mike Evans. Other receiver, Michael Wilson. Tight end, Trey McBride. Uh, my other flex, Keenan Allen. The Seahawks defense and Evan McPherson. I do not want to talk about him right now. He pissed me off. Uh, my bench has Justin Herbert, Isaiah Likely, Baker Mayfield, Kyle Monungai, Jaden Reed, Brian Thomas, Saints defense, and T. Higgins.
The Saints defense.
I couldn't trust the Colts defense this week. And knowing the Saints, they did do the number on the Carolina defense. So I kind of it's like one of those quick pickups. You feel me?
I hear you, man.
I'm gonna drop them this week. They gave me 6, so I mean I can't really complain. Trey McBride was my week of the winner. Trey McBride gave me 37.4, 12 receptions for 134 and 2 touchdowns.
The Steelers have a date with the Warren. You're very Aaron Rodgers is the field.
Yeah, we might have to wrap this one up. I got to get them under control.
Let's send it down to Lisa.
This one backstage. So.
All right.
Shout out to everybody who tuned in, man. This third quarter of the Sports Table, man. Late Hour Show podcast going live tomorrow, man. Tuesday. Y'all fuck with us, man. We out.
Gotta keep these plans in motion. Unpredictable like the ocean. If it's smooth, sailing, keep coasting. Scoring points, no need for boasting. When the tables turn, your feelings start to burn. Respect you gotta earn. Sometimes it takes the hard way to learn. No half stepping, this is what you gotta yearn. Earn victory within a grasp, like holding a trophy. Those last second attempt gas. We want first place, not last. Gotta show them now who's bad. These home skills are too rad. If we get down, we're not sad. The situation turns to motivation. Get that take the lead sensation. I've been born to win creation. When I'm on the court, I'm casing. Every second counts, no wasting. Unless that's your plan, just guard your man. We're down some points, gotta get out this jam. Give him payback like the Uncle Sam. Give him payback like the Uncle Sam.
Nothing but W's, I just win like it's game day. I ain't never lost, I just spin and I make plays. It's nothing to me, something to you. I just ball like a veteran. I'm steady bubbling, y'all in the huddle and see me. I'm looking for